Shadow the Hedgie and I had our little debate on Skype today, and it went pretty well. I didn't get a recording of it, but neither did he. Oh well, you're just gonna have to take my word over his, I guess, for whatever I say in this video. I made pretty much every argument that I wanted to. Some of these things are topics I could probably make videos about sometime, and I defeated him pretty soundly. He actually did rage quit. He kind of did once, and then he came right back, and I upset him even more that time. I don't even know what I was doing. He just couldn't stand what I had to say. And no matter what I said, he basically demanded, I'm serious, he demanded that I accompany everything I say with, that's just my opinion, so it's pretty much worthless to you, and you don't have to take anything I say seriously, because it's all just young gentleman ass or whatever. I asked him, should I accompany everything I say with that soften the blow, and he said, yeah. But anyway, he's made the claim that I called him the N-word on YouTube, and then deleted the comment to cover my own hide. And he's even photoshopped this little comment here. Alright, now here's some ways I can disprove this. For one thing, look at the date. It says it's from 3 days ago, which would mean that this kid would have had to see it in his inbox for 3 days before being able to copy and paste it like this. However, if that comment was removed, then no one would be able to look at it 3 days later, considering I removed the comment that I did make just a few seconds after typing it to replace it with a more well-informed comment, and this wouldn't possibly have been saved in this kid's inbox before he could screen cap it for that long, because when people make a comment on the same video, their comment replaces whatever the last comment you got a message about on that video was, and lots of people have made comments on that video since the comment that I did make. The comment that I did make, I basically just said, lol, but I decided, hey, you know what, he's not going to like that much, so I'll just make a better, more tactful comment. And I did. And the way he replied to it, he said, let's see, he said, dude, WTF, are you laughing at me? Leave me alone. Do you find this fun or funny? Oh wait, you have a troll face. Yeah, he said I'm laughing at him. He was raging at me for going lol. If this kid doesn't like when people call him the N-word, and if I called him the N-word, don't you think he would be much more prone to criticizing that? Don't you? Well, not criticize. Don't you think he would react to that? Don't you think that would be more upsetting to him than just me going lol? Not to mention, if he was saying that I was laughing at him, that would suggest that the comment contained both lol and the N-word. But it didn't. It was just lol, which upset him. So, yeah, those are some ways I can prove this. Now, I know that's a card that a lot of people typically use to cover their own hides, but really, do you have any idea how easy it is to just type a word, copy and paste it onto a comment on Photoshop, and make it look like someone typed something? I've done this sort of thing before. Well, not quite like that, but I have screen capped comments, and sometimes there's like weird smudges and pixels everywhere that I need to erase and clear it up so it's easier to read. And I'm just saying, it's really easy for some. The biggest reason, and I wouldn't really say this is proof, this is more just word of mouth. Do you guys know me as the kind of person who says things like that? In all of the months, if not years that I've spent on like my 2 YouTube channels, my 2 profiles, have you ever seen me use a word like that? Have you ever seen me use any word like that to insult anybody? No, that's not what people know me for. And if I did, wouldn't it be extremely out of character for me? Why would I say such a thing, ever? I just don't. Basically, you guys are just gonna have to take my word for it. And who are you willing to believe? Just this kid who picked a fight with me for some reason, because I can't really say anything without it pissing him off? Or what? I don't have any way to really disprove this, aside from the things I've already said, and you're just going to have to take it for granted based on which of us you think is more trustworthy, which one you're willing to believe.